fucking camera out of here and get your fat ass to do it.
Morning.
Get the fuck out of here.
What's up, guys? Are you guys covering these guys so they can clean up, or are you guys moving people out of this area?
So the city, they're doing some landscaping here.
Yeah.
So they asked us to come assist to talk to these guys, give them some resources before
Yeah,
they move for a little bit.
Yeah. So, this is Vista though, right? I mean, I usually do stuff over at Oceanside.
Yeah, we're still in the city. Vista,
yeah. So one of my viewers said you should come over. I hadn't been over here to check out this camp or anything, but I figured what better time to do it when I have backup.
Where do you put most of your videos?
It's YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
it's
channel
a small
name?
channel called Documenting Oceanside.
Documenting Oceanside?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
But mostly, I do some police and fire and some local issues like homeless and stuff like that. So I covered a lot of the South Oceanside Boulevard.
Have you noticed in Oceanside since 2020, like the number of homeless people getting higher?
Oh yeah.
I think it's all over, huh?
I talked to people. I talked to one of the custodians down at the transit center just a couple nights ago, and he's worked there for 20 years, and he's like, it's the worst as it's ever been. He sees them coming in on the buses and trains and so he's seen so many people over the years that it's crazy. And there's something going on at the transit center every night. Fight on the bus or somebody on the train. Yeah. There's another guy that hangs out down there, does a lot of photography and stuff, and he's like, this is where I sit. He's like, I know this is going to be action here every night.
Gotcha.
So,
you guys like sell it to the news or anything like that, or
there's an independent stringer, a website that you can upload stuff to, but mostly my stuff just on YouTube.
Yeah. You said Documenting Oceanside? Is that
Documenting Oceanside.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
that's the website. But no, I saw them doing the landscaping, and I figured that's what you guys are doing. Do you guys have a shelter here in Vista?
We contract with one in Carlsbad and Escondido.
Oh, so you contract out to Carlsbad and Escondido. Okay.
Yeah. The city of Vista has a full-time social worker too.
Yeah.
So sometimes she'll come out with us. She's not working today, but she'll come out.
But you guys don't have like a hot team. Your hot team is you guys, the homeless outreach team, like
Kinda.
OPD has.
In Vista, we're tasked with dealing with homeless issues in Vista.
Right.
But yeah, we don't have. And then there's a county-wide resource called the Heart Team, which is also on
the Heart Team.
Yeah, they do the county.
Okay, I'll have to look that up.
Resource
I hadn't heard that before.
Yeah.
The Heart Team. Okay.
So if you ever come across anyone who's looking for help, give them those names. They can go on the sheriff website and they can look it up.
I have the Hot Team's little flyer that I carry with me to give to people I talk to. But again, if they don't have a vehicle or they don't have a phone, it's kind of useless information, really.
Some of them have phones.
Yeah, sometimes they can connect them with a guy to get them a phone too. Like the
right.
You doing okay, James?
Gotcha.
James, is any of this stuff yours? You want to grab it?
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Let everyone know that if they have anything of value here.
This guy seems a little aggressive on the end there.
Yeah. Just giving everybody the time.
Well, I guess I'd be pissed too if I had to pick up all my shit and move it around. But
I imagine it would be a little frustrating.
Yeah. And he probably has to do it quite often. So.
You can talk it up.
But
So what? No, you just tester came in. All of
so the city's down doing landscaping, you can see here along this. And they're just cutting back the bushes and stuff. And there's this another strip of land where the homeless have set up their area. and you can see up here the south side of this, which is west this way. There's quite a few people up here. That's like a whole cooking area with those boulders. There's a campfire up there. There's barbecues. A few more places over here. And there's furniture out here. So you're not telling them that they have to move out of this area. They just got to move for the day. They'll be back here tonight.
They might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's... They might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just tell them, hey, the city's doing a cleanup. They're usually pretty responsive. They take the stuff that's valuable to them.
Right.
And they do the cleanup, and like we've cleaned the city. I know it's cleaned this place out at least a handful of times already.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big question, right? Where are they going to go?
Yeah, like my partner was saying, a lot of times we do come down and offer them resources, but it's up to them if they want to take it.
Yeah, I mean, like City of Oceanside, they changed their camping ordinances a couple weeks ago, and then that along with this voucher program, hotel voucher program that they have started up, it allows them to, it allowed them to clean up that South Oceanside Boulevard area.
What ordinances did Oceanside change? Do you know?
It about where they can camp, like that was city property. So if they were like the whole Boise versus Idaho thing, they offer them shelter. They can then move them out of an area, right? So that basically for a 6-month period, 3 weeks at a time, it got them to somewhere near their point in time count of 256 homeless people in Oceanside. But I know for sure 256 is a bullshit number. I mean, the point in time count, it's a bureaucratic, hoop. You know, I mean, there's no way that you're getting accurate count of who's in your city at any given time. I mean, the number of people that live in the riverbed over there, the SLR in the canyons, it's tremendous. I mean, you see them all the time. But
have you been down there?
Oh, I live right down there.
How many people would you say is down in that riverbed area?
Oh, well, from all the way east to the back gate of Camp Pendleton, and then, of course, all the way to the west underneath the flying bridge and stuff.
Yeah.
There's probably a couple hundred just right there.
Yeah.
And they're all in these little enclaves throughout. All you have to do is take a ride down the SLR bike trail, and you'll see it. I mean, so it got them to a point where they could say, hey, we can at least offer you guys housing for a short time and get the social workers and the quote-unquote wraparound services, offer them rehab, alcohol, drug, rehab, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's all you have to do as a municipality is just offer it to them. I mean, you can't make them take it. I mean, we have free will at the end of the day, and whether you want help or not is up to you, But for a city to say, hey, we did this, so now we have the ability to take this next step, So, but it's a Band-Aid, and it's 3 weeks in a hotel. And then if they don't accept whatever services the city is offering, then they're right back out here on the street. But then you have the pressure from the citizens saying, hey, we need all this cleaned up, and the other, compassionate citizens that want them to go and get help You know, I mean, you could throw. I mean, this costing the city over $500,000 for this 6-month program to keep people in hotels. But you could throw as much money at it as you want. I mean, you know, I mean, you offer them whatever you can, and with it, you can lead a horse to water, that old thing, right? But our biggest obstacle is them saying yes. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bottom
We're gonna check
line.
with the city guys, let them know we're gonna head out. Call us back if they need us.
Yeah. I was in Carlsbad last night for a little bit. They had a guy that kind of went a little bonkers and was throwing Starbucks patio furniture out in the street. They tased and pepper sprayed that dude and took him away. But I only caught that one because I was kind of cruising the Coast Highway and heard the call. I was right at the turnaround right there, so it was easy. But anyway, I guess if you guys are gonna get out of here, I'll leave these guys alone too. I mean, none of it really seems like they want to talk anyway. I mean, I don't mind conversing with people if they want to be. Well, it sounds like that guy's just angry.
Yeah.
Bad time, so.
It can be a little frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, I hate moving. I mean, that's the one thing that kills me. Like, I mean, I camp, right? Pack in, pack out.
Yeah.
Take in what you need. Like, so you see some of these guys, some of these guys got like 3 or 4 different carts with the stuff, and I'm like, what is that? I don't even know.
Yeah.
But it's worldly possessions to them, you know.
Right.
Like,
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, see you, brother.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Check out
Thanks,
the
guys.
channel.
I appreciate it. What's your name? Deputy Goff?
Deputy got, yeah.
Boats.
Gott and
Boats.
Bots. Okay, good. All right, well, stay safe, guys.
All right, man. You too.
I appreciate you talking to me.